Alright guys, we're going to be covering how to install custom themes onto your Nintendo Wii and Virtual Wii. There's a written guide, which you're looking at right here, which I will link in the description if you'd rather follow that. Especially if if you have a if you're going to be modding your vWii, Virtual Wii. I'm going to be covering in the video just the Nintendo Wii. So first of all, one thing to mention is that I assume that by watching this you already have your Nintendo Wii modded, and subsequently you should have BootMe and Preloader installed, and you should have your NAND backed up. When you're installing custom themes, there is a chance that you could brick your Wii. So having these two things installed and having a backup of your NAND is very important in case that happens. If you don't have your Nintendo Wii modded, I have a full tutorial that I will link in the description and in the card. You can take a look at that if you want to. So one of the first things that we're going to do is that, of course, you're going to need an SD card or a USB device. You're going to need a computer with an internet connection, which you probably already have, obviously. And then we're going to download the CSM installer. So when you download the CSM installer, you're going to be presented with a zip file, and inside of that zip file there's going to be an apps folder. So what we're going to do is plug in your USB, or I'm sorry, USB or SD card into your computer. You should have an apps folder, especially if you have already soft modded your Wii. So you're just going to drag the apps folder into the root of your SD card and go ahead and copy that in. Inside of your apps folder there should be a CSM installer, and there should be the boot.dol, the icon, and the meta. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're going to now go to our Wii. Okay, so I'm recording this with my phone because my Elgato capture card is not working properly, and I don't want to spend time to figure it out. But anyways, plug in your SD card into your Wii, and we're going to find out first our system menu version and country code. So to do that, you're going to go to Wii options in the bottom left, and then go to Wii settings. Then it's going to be in the top right as 4.3 view, or at least for me. For you it might be K or E or whatever system menu version you have. Keep that info handy for later. And now we're going to go back to the system menu. And we're going to boot up the homebrew channel. And from here, you're going to scroll over till you see CSM installer. Go ahead and load that application. It's going to mount your SD card or your USB or both. What you're going to do is you're going to save a backup of your current menu theme by scrolling down to this option right here, save a backup of your current theme. Or if you want to try to download the original Wii theme and keep that as a backup, you can go ahead and press that. It's going to attempt to download it. If the decryption failed for you like it did for me, no problem. Assuming that you have the original Wii theme installed, you can just go ahead and save a backup of the current theme. It's the exact same as downloading the original Wii theme. So go ahead and do that. It's going to save it to your SD card in a folder called Themes, Custom Backup, and then the .csm. Press any button to continue, And now what we're going to do is you can return to the Wii System menu, and we're going to go onto the computer. Okay, so now that we're back on the computer, go ahead and plug in your SD card. You should have a folder on the root called Themes, and inside this Themes folder should be a custom backup. And within there should be some sort of .csm that's going to serve as your original Wii theme base, like unmodded, just in case you would want to reinstall that to remove any sort of theme that you have installed. So the next step that we're going to do is within this written tutorial. There's a site called WiiThemer. If you go ahead and click to go onto WiiThemer, it's going to bring up this page. This is a really cool service that they have where it makes it really easy to download themes. So if you click here to Let's Build, it gives you a warning that you can brick your own Wii. And here it just allows you to build your own custom theme, right? So you can sort by, you know, categories. There's a bunch of different themes here. For me, for example, I'm just going to choose Windows 7 because I think it looks cool, and I also kind of grew up mostly with Windows Vista and Windows 7, so it's kind of nostalgic for me. And you can click on it to see what it looks like, sort of drag it around. And then when you go to select your system menu version, remember the version that you saw when you were in your Wii system settings. It's very important that you choose the correct one. So for me, it's 4.3. And then my system menu region, again, found in the same place as before. For me, it's going to be U. Here, what's most important is that you can either have spin channels or fast spin channels. What that means is that when you hover over a channel, the outline will spin, which is not something that happens with the normal Wii system menu, as you probably know. And you can also apparently change the spin outline color, which is pretty cool. I think for me, I'm going to do probably blue. So now, once you have all of these selected, you can press Build Theme, and it's going to create the .csm for you. And all you have to do is click it here, and it'll download. And then what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to drag it into your themes folder on your SD card. And now what we can do is we can go ahead and eject our SD card and go back onto the Wii. So now we're back at the Wii. Go ahead and plug in your SD card and boot up the homebrew channel. So from the homebrew channel, go to the CSM installer again like we did before and load that up. And then from here, press A on Install a Theme, and then choose the theme that you want to install. For me, it's the Windows 7 4.3 Spin. So just press A, and then press Start on your Wii remote. And then press any button to continue, and then go back to return to the Wii system menu. And now here's your custom theme that's installed. So there we go, and we have those slow spinning sort of outline boxes, our Wii options, Oh, it's the same. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Very easy to do, and hopefully this helps.